Hello and welcome to my project. This is a project on virtual reality and this is my website. So I'm just going to take you through it very quickly. Right here is the introduction page. We have two buttons here. They will bring you to a YouTube page. I'll just explain what VR is, and then the other one then is another video where you experience VR. Just below that is some quotes from some famous people about VR. Below that is VR technology, where I just describe it a bit, and some GIFs there to accompany it. And then there's a little bit about myself here, the creator of the project, and that is that page. So we just move on to history. So I go into detail of the history of VR, starting from the 50s all the way to the future. So just some pictures there, some GIFs, some of the first prototypes of VR headsets. And just here is a short code of some audio of Joe Rogan's podcast where he goes into detail about VR. Some more GIFs here, and just a landing page here. This is our logo, and you can search here for any highlight words. So say like likelihood, and it'll just show all the likelihoods on the page. So the next page is converging technologies. Here is a plugin I've put in so you can experience VR if you've never experienced before. You're not experience it fully, but it gives you an idea of what you expect when you go into VR. So it's a parent. So you just see there, this is what you would experience in VR. And then there's another one down here, which is a little bit different. You can zoom in and out, and you see it's on a beach, very nice place. And that's what VR can be if you want to experience it. So here's some of the technologies, Oculus, another couple of GIFs, more GIFs, and just I go through in detail what Oculus does, some YouTube videos, and just going down here to the bottom, I just list a good bit of detail on the most popular products of VR right now. So we just go to leaders, just the leaders of the game, and so Oculus and HTC, education and training, also VR, class VR, entertainment, and it's just more detail about it. So we'll just go to America. Let's talk about America. There's a short code there. Cash is king. You see it just hovering around there. And it's an RSS feed on just the market of virtual reality. Some more detail then about it. So just go to pros and cons. Another short code here of a podcast that talk about the pros and cons of VR. And then we can go to conclusion. Another short code here of another podcast, just talk about VR and just my own conclusion of VR and what I think. Go to compliance. So just about building my VR, how I built the whole thing. Just relevant details about it. So I go into depth about how I made it and what's in the website. Another short code here of what I actually used in the short codes, and they're all listed here. And finally, we just go to references. And these are just the references I used, and they are all Harvard reference.
So I'm just going to go over my mobile view of my website. As you can see there, I can install my website onto my phone if I need to. I'm just going to go for one or two pages on this. So you can see here that everything is fitting in nicely together. It's not like coming out at the seams or anything. All fits in nicely. And you can see through all of this now that my website is responding accordingly and is working out well in the mobile view. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy my website. It's very informative, and I hope you do take some knowledge from this. Thank you.